in the stream. All right. Is you live, whore? Come on in the room. How y'all doing? I'm gonna wait for you. I'm gonna wait on you. We might just be a few gathered in the name, okay? They got still the preview look like it's coming on right now. But yeah, come on in. Come on in. How y'all doing? I put the light up and everything, okay? I'm tired, y'all. It's been a long. Oh my God. Oh, we still got a little bit of episode left, y'all. Wait a minute. What's going on? Hey. How y'all doing? Hey, Rambling Reviews. Hey, girl. I be watching your stuff all the time. Every time I watch your videos, I think I need a car mount. I need like a mount so I can stop holding the phone, getting on y'all nerves, like I'm holding it right now. I try to do it on my computer, but like it was too much going on with the whole, encoder. Like I'm gonna have to revisit that at another time. I ain't got time for all this shit. Ain't nobody got time for no Queen's Court drama tonight. Okay, so we just gonna hook it up with the phone. Oh, okay. I see that Andrew he getting with me right. I used to have one, but the one I had it broke, like it lost all the suction. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go get me another one, cause yeah, that mount is a blessing. I can't hear what they saying, but it feels to me like right now Andrew is he's basically running game on Norman, trying to get with him. That's what it looks like at this point right now. I want to put it on, but if I put it on, they're gonna like ban the video in the whole United States of America and the world, child. They do a whole lot. Okay, yeah, so he's running a little game on them. He's trying to get with Norman at this point because now all his options. I was a little bit confused about what was happening earlier, but we'll talk about that in a second. We'll talk about that in a second. Hey, people. All right, I'm about to get started as soon as it go off. Looks like him and Norman, they're gonna come to a little deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it look like that's what's about to happen. One thing I could say about Andrew, oh, listen, I can't watch the end of the episode, so we both gonna find out what happened at the end of the episode. I thought the shit was over with. Hold up, let me see how much longer we got to go. Child, we got a little piece. I might have to come back. Child, when is it over with? Oh, it's an hour and 18 minutes tonight, y'all. Oh, I can't watch it. Oh, I want to see what happened. Just gonna put it a little bit on there. Just a little. All right, look, we're gonna see what happened. And I might pause for the cards and come back. But let's go ahead and get started. We still got a few minutes left, but I said I was gonna be here at 10 o'clock, so I'm here at 10 o'clock. Do anybody have questions for me while we waiting for the end of this damn episode? Hey, hey, quiet obsession, how you doing? Thank you for staying up with me. I'm tired. I kept my makeup on since I ain't have no show today. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this makeup work for me, and I'm gonna keep that shit on. Right. I'm like, what's going on? Now I missed the whole. Something tell me he about to yoke his mama up. He about to yoke his mama up. Oh, it's 11? Wow, Sherry. Thank y'all for coming. I didn't know the episode was an hour and 18 minutes. But you know what? His mama look like she get on everybody's nerves, right? Look, it's a little bit. Thank Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you. That's so sweet. Quiet obsession. Thank you, my her. Y'all see I dyed some of it. Look right here on the ends. I just took a little bit of bleach, and then I took like a chocolate brown color and put it on top of the bleach. And so it done washed out now. Some now, but it's just a little bit because I just want to pop a color. I didn't want like blonde or nothing. Lord, his mom is crazy, y'all. His mom is crazy as hell. That's why he crazy. I should have known that working in the damn school system, child. His mama crazy. That's why he crazy. Girl, this ain't nothing but a wash. Oh shit, yo. I really feel like I'm gonna be cheating y'all. I ain't watched the last part of this episode, but he done yoked his mama up. Oh shit. Spoiler alert. Shit. He done brushed his mama's skull. Andrew mama. I think we almost done at this point. Hold up. Yeah, it's over with. Oh, this is the American Horror Story, American Crime Story. I'm gonna do part of that review while I'm here. I'm gonna go ahead and get that one out the way. Plus, if you have any questions, you just want to get to know me. I'm here to answer questions about myself. Okay, I ain't gonna tell you what happened. Well, I am gonna tell you what happened, but I am gonna tell you what happened. But to be honest, I really don't know what happened because this last 18 minutes, this a long ass time. They wasn't playing with this episode tonight. They came to slay. They did not come to play because, yeah. What's she gonna tell me? I do like one thing I like about this episode, about all the episodes, is the fashion. Yeah, this is the Versace recap. So in about 2 or 3 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm just trying to wait for the episode to officially end so I can start. But what I was saying was one thing I liked about this episode was, or all the episodes, is the fashion, man. We get to go back to the '90s and see the fashion. You remember like when y'all remember like when your whole back was out. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like your whole back was out. And it was like one string in the back right here, or like the drape. Everything was like a drape, or it was like a handkerchief line. Like all of that was Versace inspired type of styles in the late '90s, the early 2000s. He blew up again. Okay, that was like right after the season of the shiny shirt. Yeah, I'm watching it right now. I Like I said, I didn't realize it was 18 extra minutes tonight. Normally it's a few extra minutes, but 18, it's a lot. Yeah. They got to be told. Okay. Mhm. Now it told me to rotate in. The, see, but why you told me to rotate in? Okay, yeah. Rotated industry. No, I am not married. I don't have any kids, and I'm not married. All my children are between kindergarten and fourth grade. Only kids I have. What's still going on? I'm 36 years old. I will be 37 years old in May. Everybody gonna be like, you don't look like you're 36. Everybody say that. I know, child. Tell me something I don't know, okay? That's why I don't meet nothing but 27-year-old men. Every time I meet somebody, they be 27. Child, what I'm gonna do with a 27-year-old? What is I'm gonna do? Nothing. So, looking 36, it have its pluses and minuses. All right, child, let's go ahead. Listen. Okay. Be like, yeah, you got it, daddy. Because, like, I be looking at them like, okay, I know I might not look 36, but okay, it's over with. I might not look 36, but I don't look no 20. Like, I know you know that I'm older than you. You know what I'm saying? Like, significantly older. Not like 2, 3 years. It wouldn't be no big deal, y'all. But almost 9 years, 10 years, basically. Because, yeah, this the year. That's a lot of years to be older than no. A 27-year-old, no shade, but they act like a 27-year-old, and that's perfectly fine. But I just, me personally, myself, I hear people say that shit. Me, myself, personally, you know what I'm saying? Can't deal with that. But thank you. All right, the show has concluded, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So if you don't want to get spoiled, now might be the time for you to leave the room. Okay. Oh, thank you. Hopefully, I'll find him, child. Where he at, though? Okay, where is he at? Girl, I'm not even looking. If he my king, he gonna have to find me and tell me and walk up to me and make it plain. He gonna have to make it plain. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Talk about look 36. I wish. All right, see you later. All right, I was trying to wait for you. I know you said you didn't want me to spoil it for you. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is American Crime Story tonight. It was a good episode. Basically, to me, this has become like the story of Andrew Cunanan because I don't even really care about Versace that much. Excuse me, I don't even really care about Versace that much because, I mean, all he do is give motivational speeches. Like every time we see him in the episode, so it's cute or whatever. It's cute for what it is. I get what they trying to do, but it's like, okay, what happened? I want to see Andrew kill some people. All right. So we start off with Donatella. Donatella is with the designers, and they have all the drawings. They showing it to her, and she says she want to use the dress as a weapon. And so she takes her stuff, she crumbs it up, she throw it in the trash. She says Gianni gonna hook this shit up. So she go in the room with Gianni, and or he comes in the room with her, and he looking all sick and like toe up from the floor up. Okay. The designers that's in the work area, they talking like something is wrong with him. We know something is wrong. Why won't nobody say nothing? That type of stuff. So they up in the room, they close the door, and he was like, listen, what is this bullshit? I mean, in a nutshell, this was the scene. Girl, what is this bullshit you brought me, girl? What is this? Okay, and she's like, did you draw this? She like, no, I didn't draw it. The designer drew it, but it's my ideas. And he was like, listen, are you assistant? Are you a designer? You gonna have to, basically, he's trying to like get her to be confident enough to be herself, to like, be her own self, because eventually he gonna be gone, child. That's it. So like, she need to pull it together because this shit right here is not gonna work for him. Okay, so she gets upset. She storms out the room, and Antonio like, listen, now you doing the most. You ain't had to treat Donatella like that. You need to go to her and apologize. He said, bitch, I ain't got time for all of this. Okay, I ain't got time to be apologizing to her. She need to get her stuff together because listen, I'm half dead. Okay, we need to figure out what the hell we gonna do. Boom. So later on that night, he goes to her, and she trying to sketch some stuff, but she can't really draw. He's like, listen, it's not about the drawing, the quality of the drawing. It's about the quality of the idea, okay? And he wants her to grow. He wants her to become herself and not try to pretend to be him, okay? And he says that, they should design a dress together. And she's like, what's the dress? Basically, he says, all is going to be yours. So all that stuff I just said, right? So she said, well, what's the point of us designing the dress together? And he's like, listen, I don't care about no damn dress. You are my legacy. So he's just basically saying this is an exercise for us to, figure out how the hell you going to take this shit over after I pass on to, gone to glory. Right. So then we hit San Diego. Now, in San Diego, Andrew is working at the Thrifty Mart. You remember Norman read him for filth and told him you was working at the Thrifty Mart, and living with your mama in an apartment. So he's at the drugstore, looking through magazines. I think it was a Vogue magazine, lying to all the little cute customers about, his daddy worked for. No, I think that was the truth. His daddy really did. His dad was a stockbroker. He did work for Merrill Lynch, and he was Filipino. And I think he did go back to the Philippines and stop taking care of them or some shit like that. But I'm not 100% positive. Don't quote me on that. But anywho, so that was interesting. But it just sounded like a lot because everybody was looking at him like he was stupid. So his boss take his magazine and was like, bitch, don't be reading no magazine on my time. You got life all messed up. And so he says, well, he goes back and with in a room with him is basically like, do you care? Do it bother you that the customers don't even know your name? And he's like, what you mean, know my name? I don't care about that. He asked him about his dad again. His dad really from the Philippines. He like, yeah, he from the Philippines. He does he take care of you? Send you money? No, he don't send us no money anymore. And he like, you need to have a plan. You need to get you a plan together and have you a plan. Boom. So he goes home to his mama. Y'all, this thing right here freaked me out. This let you know that Andrew ass, listen, you know you crazy. Your mama crazy. You crazy. Hey, Annette Fagon. Is that my saying it right? Annette Fagon. I don't want to mess up your name, but hey, girl. Hey, Annette. Um, so like I was saying, he go home to his mama. She a little throwed off. To the left, to the left. Okay, hey, Matthew, Malam. How you doing? Hey, thank y'all for coming to see me. So we with Andrew and his mama. They in the house, and he's telling her, or he sees that she went grocery shopping and she bought some off-name brand ice cream. He takes the ice cream out, and y'all, he slams the ice cream on the floor. I say, oh hell no, you'd have got your ass beat for that. We don't do that type of stuff. Okay, so he take the ice cream, he slammed it on the floor. He said he only wants the best. She like, it's just some fancy German stuff. Then he starts spouting off all of this, all the whole history of Haagen-Dazs shop. Everybody in the Haagen-Dazs, what they did, why they did it, why they made the ice cream, where they got the cows, like all this shit. So he goes into the Haagen-Dazs, or into all of that, and then she's like, "Oh my gosh, you're so smart." I was like, "Boy, your mama is crazy. Boy, your mama crazy." She said, "Boy, you're just so smart." And he said, "When mama next time, just buy Haagen-Dazs." And she said, "Okay." And he went on about his business. He left the ice cream right there on the floor. I said, "That's how you know, boy, that is crazy, honey. That's crazy." Um, if y'all have any questions, just shoot them out while I'm talking. I'll answer them. We could do all this at the same time, okay? So just let me know what you want to know. Yeah. So where am I, child? I'm lost in my notes. Okay, he get dressed. He off of work. It's Friday, and I'm ready to swing, pick up my girls, and hit the party. Saying, hey, so he ready to go step out to the club, honey. So he get dressed. And he hit the streets, okay? He meets Jeff at the bar, down to the bar. Oh, shout out to Dineva. And they chatted up, they meet some guys. They start chatting, talking, drinking, whatever. And, Andrew is socially awkward, y'all. He can't never meet nobody, not his age. So at the end of the night, he ends up by himself. And Jeff goes off with the dude they was chatting up, or somebody at the end of the night. So he at the bar by himself. And this older gentleman approaches him, and he like, listen, most of the dudes, you know what I'm saying, that come in here, they don't even pay me no attention. But, you see me, and I see you, and we see each other. You know what I'm saying? So he gave him his number. Like, it was hard for me to tell. Yeah, I don't be in, like, the prostitute hole, you know what I'm saying, like, type of situation. So, like, I'm confused about, okay, did they know that he was selling booty? Was he? Or was he really out here trying to, I'm confused. Or they were like, they knew off gate that he was like, boom, I'm ready to date, I'm ready to meet me a sugar daddy type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or it was like, did he think he liked him? Like, I'm confused about that whole dynamic, because I could never tell the whole time. So he give him his number, whatever. So, Andrew, hold up, y'all. Yeah, so he go back home the next morning. So I was like, I don't know if that was the same dude. Child, I'm all confused. But I think it was the same dude he ended up sleeping with that night, because he didn't come back home to the break of dawn. Okay, so he came in the house. His mama was there. She was like, what you be doing, where you go, whatever. And he was like, basically like, Mom, I'm working on the plan. I'm going to get us out of here. We're going to go. You're my number one girl. He just told her whatever she wanted to hear, because she cuckoo. Okay, so he told her whatever she wanted to hear, kind of finessed her out of that situation, right? So then he said, yeah, they going to the moon. He was dreaming. He was this, he was that. They going to the top, honey, to the top of the Empire State. Been to the Big Apple, from the Big Apple to the Pineapple, bitch. They going all over. They going all over the world. So Andrew gets dressed really nice, and he shows up to escort agency. Now, I was a little confused about Did the man give him a number for the escort agency? Did he screw that man that night? Was he like hoeing that night? Like, what happened with that whole situation? Or did he just find an escort agency to go to? But anywho, he ended up at the escort agency. At the escort agency, he takes a pic. You know, the lady running down, what's your stats? What's your race? He's 23 years old. Basically, his mom was Italian American. His dad was Asian. And so he's Asian American. She said the people don't be wanting no Asians. You know what I'm saying? But he said, you know, he's clever. He's witty. She like, ain't nobody trying to think about that. How big is your dang dang? Okay, we need to know what's up. What do you, well, how do it hang? Straight up, wait up, hold up. I mean, what's going on? And so he was like, you know, I got it going on. She said, let me see. Let me see it. Let me see it. And so he showed it to her and she approved of it. She said, okay, you know, I see what you're working with. All right, okay, I see it. And I feel like I don't know, my phone going dead. But anywho, so she said, but at the end, ultimately, she was like, I don't want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with it. So they going about their business, or he leaves out of there. He said he gonna sell his own self. So then we back to Versace and Donatella. So Versace is dressing Donatella, and he puts a belt around her neck, and then he starts to sketch a picture. He shows her the sketch. She's like, "Oh my God, it's so beautiful." And he says, you know, it's perfect for Naomi. He was like, "No, it's perfect for you." And she's like, you know, "No, it's inappropriate for me." And he said he want her to be seen in a new light and all of this here. So then they flashed them on the red carpet. You can tell she's very nervous. But she shows up. She takes off the dress. It's the dress with the leather bustier and the see-through and all the straps. I would kind of remember this vaguely, maybe in a magazine or something when I was a kid. Entertainment Tonight, because, you know, we lived out in Louisiana, child. So, you know, it's not like I was keeping up with the fashions in New York or whatever, or Italy. Anyway, or Miami, excuse me. That's where they are, Miami. Yeah, Miami. So anywho, she show up. The paparazzi love it. It's a big hit, and you know she takes lots of beautiful pictures. And Gianni kind of steps to the side, let her do her thing. So then we back on Andrew. So he's reading newspaper articles. He's basically scouting Norman, trying to figure out how to get close to him. And he shows up at this party and he fake run into him, you know, to play it real cool. Norman goes to him. They start talking back and forth. And then when they go upstairs, they meet up with friends. Shady Friend. Shady Friend is funny to me. I love him. Shady Friend is with another guy. So then he asks them to join them for dinner. He says yes, you know, so after the play is over with, they go to this house to ask for dinner, and Shady Friend came through with the shade. Did y'all hear that shade when he was like, make sure you wash it because they like when you wash the suit or some shit like that before you bring it back. I was like, oh, he knew your tux was really, oh my God. Like he shaded him. I live for him. I just want a whole show. I just want a whole show. Oh, thank you, Sean. Y'all so sweet. Y'all be pumping up my self-esteem now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Thank you, girl. Come on, girls. Thank y'all. Y'all so sweet to me. Um, so yeah, he's trying to lost my place. Where am I? He joined in for dinner. Homeboy pull his card. Right. So basically, like at this point, Norman go upstairs. He talked to his friend, and they like basically say, "Oh, he not your type," or this, that, and other. So they basically was like, "Hey, you can have now. You can have. You can have." So I was confused at first. I thought his friend went downstairs and made a deal for him, but no, he was making a deal for his own self. So he was like $100 a night. Andrew was like, "Listen, I could do this. I can do that. I can make your condo the center of the town, and you the mayor." I need an expense account. I need X, Y, and Z. Let me talk about the terms. You can talk about, and they was like, bet that. So he was talking to Norman Friend. So I think like it was already known that he was kind of like a high price. You know what I'm saying? Not a high price, not a whole, but you know what I'm saying? Like he was a young gigolo looking for a sugar daddy type situation. Um, yeah, so he went homeboy. So Gianni and y'all missed part of this because I was trying to set this up. Hey, how you doing, Lady? I think that Lady V. Lady V, right? Lady, that makes sense, right? I missed this part. Donatella and Gianni, they get in a fight. Oh, they get in a fight about his dress. He's still trying to help her become a better designer or whatever. And she talking about she don't want to look like no hoe. It's inappropriate. Everybody don't want to look like this, that, and the other. And he's still just basically, like I said, trying to fight with her to come into her own and become her own designer after he died. Yeah, like I said, I liked him, but he give a lot of motivational speeches. They're trying to paint him as this type of guy who, you know, was a great guy and he was childish. I don't know. It's cute. It's cute or whatever, but it seemed like they reaching. They're really reaching for this storyline because I mean, basically nobody knows what happened between Donatella and him, but Donatella and him, he dead, and now Donatella ain't had shit to do with this movie. So to me, it's kind of like, y'all kind of making it up. Okay, so so anywho, that's that. And then we get back with David. Okay, so basically one night David is at the bar minding his business, and like I'm kind of over this whole David storyline. Like we get it, but they have to show us when they met. So this magical night that they supposedly had together that Andrew is so fixated on. So he meets him, just like he said, he saw him across the crowded room. He sends him a drink, and David comes to the table and meets him, his friend from childhood, the one he was living with in Miami. He meets them at the table, and they all talking and chatted up and drink champagne and all this great fancy rich shit. And then they go up to the room, and he shows them the view, and he looks at the name of the hotel, all in the little booklet pamphlet they give you in the hotel, and he just so just struck by Andrew and all this bullshit Andrew is serving him. And then they get to doing it, child, and they start talking about the house on the hill, and they gonna have this, and they gonna, child, I was like, this why you dead to the side of the street right here. This is why you dead to the side of the street right now, because you talking about you drawing houses and shit, and you don't know this man. You don't know this man, child. That's what y'all got to watch yourself. So, Andrew, he in love at this point, and when he's basking in the glory, homeboy called him and say, Ken, I think his name was Ken. That was his, benefactor at that time. So Ken calls him and tells him, hey, listen, I know you've been out with this dude because I track everything you get, all the money you spend. You know what I'm saying? I'm tracking this shit. So like I saw you got a big bottle of champagne. I saw you got a hotel room for you and your boo and all this shit, and that shit's not gonna work. So like I'm about to put you out, or I'm about to just cut you off. So he cut old dude off. Y'all can tell I'm getting sleepy because I'm getting absent-minded as hell. Okay, so anyway, um, when he gets back, Ken back on the block. Okay, Ken back in the club, and Ken meets this guy. And you can tell he looked like he tweaking already when you see him. So Ken is, I think his name is Ken. Y'all could have just made this man name up, but his friend, benefactor. So benefactor, right after he dumped Andrew, like I said, he back in the club. He meet a guy look like a tweaker or whatever, and he's, he bring him home. And when he brought him home, I knew she was gonna go to the left. And so he brought him home, and he trying to talk to the dude, but the dude not even really talking to him at all, because when he first met the dude, the dude say, I'm not gay. I said, oh shit, here you go. You ain't gay, but you holding the gay club, child. I cannot. Okay, no, not Norman, the one right before Norman. Okay, so that dude. Yeah, I was confused about all. It was a lot. Andrew was doing a lot. Okay, he was popping that pussy for a real nigga. You hear me? In these streets. Andrew was getting paid, okay? So, anywho, he came, for real though, Andrew was out here doing what he had to do. He was out here using what he got to get what he want. Shout out to the Players Club. So homeboy is out, like I said, he bring the dude home, trying to talk to the dude. Dude, like, looking, he just looking. So he tell him, all right, well, you can go home or whatever, because he like, I ain't gonna touch you if you want me to touch you, So he went to go grab the dude glass. Dude just freak out. He grabbed, like, something that's on the table and beat the dog shit out this man, okay? Bust his head all up, peel his muffin cap back blue. You feel me? He killed the shit out this man. And Andrew was, like, standing in the corner. This time, Andrew ain't do nothing, okay? He was just standing in the corner like, oh, shit, it's going down. My God, what's going on? So he stood there in the corner, and the dude ran around the corner, and he was like, hey, you should probably just run. You know what I mean? Because he was like, the dude tried to kiss me. He was like, hey, listen, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Go on. I ain't going to say nothing. And the dude just left, and Andrew left. Okay, so now at this point, yes, peel his muffin cap back blue. And at this point, I stopped paying attention because I thought the episode was over. But it looked to me like Andrew went and found Norman because now he out of options. Okay, so because the other dude cut him off, he done got killed. You know, he got that boy killed the hell out this old man. You hear me? I said, oh shit. He pulverized his head. Oh my God, it was horrible. So he killed. So you know, Norman now, you know, Norman is gonna be his source of income. And if you remember, Merrill, what his name was, Lynn, what his name was, the white man he killed from Chicago, he was Norman's friend too. So basically, he was just using this, you know, he was just screwing everybody. I mean, all the homeboys got some, basically. So he go to Norman. I don't know what they talked about because I couldn't pay attention. And you know, he chatted up with Norman. I'm assuming he making some kind of deal with Norman, okay? Now, and then he goes back to his mama house. Now, I don't know what happened with his mama. But I don't know what they was arguing about. The people who came into the chat late, maybe you could tell me, child, because I don't know. You know, I can't turn it up because YouTube going to demonetize my video, okay? So, but anyway, he busts his mama head in the head. I don't know what the fuck she said. I don't I don't know what the fuck she said, y'all. But he bust his mama upside the head and they took her to the hospital. He had fractured her skull. I'm like, she already crazy. Now you done cracked her damn skull too. Lord Jesus. Okay, so he cracked his mama's skull. Then he went on back to Norman and he was skinning and grinning in Norman's face and then went and fade to black. Okay? Norman is the only one who made it out alive, child. The only one. I personally, like I said, would love to see a episode of Norman's shady friend, just shading people. Excuse me. Had some champagne earlier. Can y'all tell? Just shading people. Okay, like I would personally watch that. I think that would be very entertaining. So overall, my lip kind of crusty. Overall, I thought it was a good episode. I thought it was a little bit more entertaining than the past few weeks have been. Kind of, not that they weren't entertaining, it's just that they was real, you know, psychological and dark and shit. In this episode, we got a little bit of laughter, you know, it was a little something to giggle at. You know what I mean? It was cute or whatever. And we got a little bit more Versace. Even though I talked about Versace, you know, we got a little bit more of him and I was happy. That's what I'm saying. His shady friend could have his own show and I would live. Um, yes, he did. When he told, I like the fella out when he said, just make sure you wash it, because when you bring it back, you know they like when you wash it. I said, that is shady. You don't even know him. And like Andrew would have been just like me, like, huh? Like you don't even realize the shade hit you so fast, you didn't even realize he was shading the shit out you. My God. Woo, he caught that read so swift. My God. All right, so y'all got any questions for me? We already listen. Dark, midnight, palm trees. My friends always do this. They be like this when somebody say something shady. They'll be like, because the shade was so real. My God, it was everything. It was everything. Norman wasn't really shady, but he was just like, I'm just gonna read you. Like on the last episode, Norman was just like, bitch, I'm about to read you for your words. Okay? What series I'm watching next? But right now I'm watching 7 Seconds. No, there's not a lot of Versace in these episodes, Tierra. There's not a lot at all. It's kind of like, okay, it's you get him in the first maybe 2 episodes. Then after that is Andrew, and a little pop of Versace here and there. But this episode has been the most Versace we've gotten like in like 5-6 weeks. It's really like the Andrew Cunanan story, to be honest with you. There's a lot of murders. There's absolutely some murders, and some of them get American Horror Story real. Okay, Andrew at the beginning we was on and popping. Andrew was out here. He was out here. Okay. But yeah, 7 Seconds is what I'm watching right now. I really want to get back into Black Mirror. I have only watched like the first 2 seasons. I want to watch the rest of them. I'm from Slidell, Louisiana, so I'm not close to Monroe. I'm like 5 hours away from Monroe. Monroe is like really far away from me, but I'm right close to New Orleans. I graduated from Xavier University, so my family is from Mississippi, Louisiana, New Orleans, because you know they'll say the people don't say they're from Louisiana, they say they're from New Orleans. So New Orleans, Mississippi, and Louisiana, Slidell. What was that question again? Dang, I missed it. Here it is in the same. Oh, okay, yeah. So, and Black Mirror is so good. Like, that's a good show, but it just take a lot. Like, you gotta focus. And 7 Seconds is like that too. I'm only on episode like 4 because it take a lot of. First of all, it's a full hour. Okay, it's an entire hour, and it just take a lot. It's emotional. Shit, that show is emotional, y'all. It's emotional as hell. Ooh, y'all. Hold on a second. Walk with me. Second Seven, yeah, it's draining, child. It will take you out of you, okay? Have you crying. And I just want this girl here. I want this young girl. Excuse me, y'all. I'm getting my charger for my phone. I just want this girl to get her damn life together. I know I'm kind of early in, so I know she gonna light. It's gonna a spark is gonna light in her spirit, right? And she gonna start to stop screwing everybody. Cause I just be feeling bad for her. Like, girl, you out here playing yourself. Everybody in the office done screwed you. They laughing at you, friend. I don't like that, but 7 Seconds is really good. Like I said, I love Black Lightning. That's my show. I missed it on Tuesday. I didn't watch The Shy on Sunday. I missed that. Yeah, like I said, I've been so busy, y'all. Busy. Um, yeah, I missed The Shy. I don't even know what happened. Yeah, 911, Black Lightning. What else shows do I watch during the week? Yeah, and I try to catch me a Netflix every now and again. I started watching Game of Thrones. I made it through season 1. It took me a long time. I fell asleep on the first episode a strong 4 times. Um, but I made it through. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, Nafisa. No, what's her name, child? She's so cute. I love her. She's beautiful, okay? And I'm going to be her for Halloween. I already got it in my mind. I just hope that they have some costumes. I hope the show lasts. Anissa, that's her name. Yeah, y'all look at my house. Look, I painted this picture right here. I'm not a very good artist, but you know I could do a little bit. You see the side still white. Don't judge me. And I got some pink stuff for the house. I'm going with my pink and teal look. So look at the table. See, it's got. I don't got a little light right here, but I see. So we working on it. We gonna keep on. I gotta give me a nice rug and some shears and stuff. But yeah. So yeah, I'm born and bred Louisiana girl. I eat crawfish. I curse. I drink beer. My favorite beer is just straight beer. It's like Blue Moon or just like a Bud Light. Yeah. But if I like bougie, I get like a Angry Orchard. That's not really beer. It's apple cider. But you know what I'm saying. I can be fancy too, but just regular Bud Light. Um, yeah, I have a two brother. I have one brother. I have one brother and I have two sisters. I am kind of like the middle child, but me and my little sister grew up together. We have the same father and mother, and me and my older brother and my older sister, we all have the same. We all have the same father. So, but me and my little sister grew up together. So I'm the oldest. Okay, but in the big, the big scheme of things and the whole family picture, I am like the middle child. Yeah. Anything else? What y'all do? Where y'all from? I got a UK. Where else? Where else y'all from? Where you from, Rambling Reviews? Where you live? I've been in Houston for about 13 years, y'all. St. Louis. All right, St. Louis. Greensboro. I love Greensboro, boy. Let me tell you, Greensboro. New Hampshire? Awesome. Birmingham, England. That's awesome. Oldest middle child too. Yeah. Arkansas. That's dope. Teal, my vanity is teal. Yeah. If this table was teal right here, but I like painted it over with pink, and I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I should have primed it, but then when I liked it, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. It came to A&T homecoming. No, I've never been to A&T's homecoming, but my ex-boyfriend is from North Carolina, and he went to A&T, and they serious. Y'all serious in North Carolina. Like, y'all, I like North Carolina. I've never been to North Carolina, but I want to go because I know a lot of people from there. Y'all made some nice, good quality folks in North Carolina. Okay. Putos. I don't know what that means, but okay. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I would like to visit North Carolina because everybody I meet from North Carolina is pretty solid, except for my ex boyfriend. He ain't really solid, but you know that's another video. Okay, don't step into my bag. But yeah, that's it. I've been teaching for about 8 years. I teach music. Don't be trying to call the school district on me, okay? But I teach music. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. In Texas, I'm a music teacher. I love the kids, and the kids love me. Okay, we have a good time together. What you want me to sing? It's kind of late, y'all. It's almost 11 o'clock, so I don't want to disturb my neighbors. But what can I sing? You don't want me to tell everything? I'm not gonna give y'all my address or my phone number, nothing like that. Woo, I cannot wait for Queen Sugar Child. I live. Y'all, Queen Sugar, y'all know Queen Sugar is the reason why this channel is alive and well today. Because if it wasn't for Queen Sugar, like, that show is so good. Oh my God. It's everything. Are y'all gonna go see A Wrinkle in Time? I'm gonna go see it. I almost feel like even if I don't go see it, I'm gonna buy a ticket. Cause I almost feel like maybe they should have pushed it back another month. Because right, I love my God, Ralph Angel. Yeah, I feel like they maybe should have pushed A Wrinkle in Time back a month because Black Panther is still popping. Like, it's popping, popping, popping. Like, I don't know if it's gonna overshadow the release of that movie, but I hope it does well. That's what I'm saying. It really seemed like a kid movie to me, so I might buy a ticket. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna go sit in a theater and watch it. Yeah, I feel like they should have maybe pushed it back a month because it's like boom, it's out like now and or tomorrow or Friday it'll be out on yeah Friday it'll be out. So it's like damn, like I said, it really seemed like a kid movie to me. So I buy a ticket. Y'all should buy a ticket, support it. What else y'all want to talk about? Let's talk about some drama, child. What's happening? Did y'all see the Oscars on Sunday? Nah. I didn't tune into the Marshmallow Awards, but let me tell you something. One thing, white people is crafty. Okay? Hey, white friends. Y'all some crafty people. Because you know what they said? You know what? We not going to give you all the awards. We're going to give you maybe one award here, one award there. We're going to nominate a whole bunch of people. I was a little upset Mary J did not win either because maybe her not winning supporting actress, I could see that. It's her first time, even though I felt she deserved it. But okay, she was up against the big time people. All right. But she should have won for that damn song. Or if you don't stand for nothing. Because Marshall was a good ass movie. Okay? It was very good. Now, I know why I didn't get nominated because it was a little cookie cutter. But that song, so you can't tell me you ain't heard that song. Tell me you ain't heard that song all year. I'll wait. You done heard that song all year. I stand up for you. I stand up for you. There you go. Who wanted me to sing? So, uh, girl, I hear it all the time on commercials, on like other movie trailers and stuff. So, yeah, I love Mary J. Like, I feel like Mary J. I don't feel like she was gonna win this year because it's her first time. I'm just gonna be honest with you, but I feel like she will. I feel like she definitely will. If anybody can, I think she can do it because Mary J. Blige has turned into quite an actress. Y'all remember when I don't know if y'all this old, but y'all remember when like Whitney Houston was in The Bodyguard? Everybody was like, I mean, at least black people was like, Whitney, you know what I'm saying? She was. It wasn't that, great when she was in The Bodyguard, but like when she did The Preacher's Wife, and then when she did Wait to Exhale, we was like, oh, all right, Whitney, you have turned into quite a little actress. So I feel like Mary J has turned into quite an actress, y'all. I mean, did y'all see Hair? Was that Hair? Oh my God. A Rock of Ages? My God, it was horrible. Jesus. I didn't want to think about it. So Mary J. Blige really has come along. I was watching it when I saw Kobe won. I didn't even know Kobe was nominated. Okay, I didn't even know he made a movie. And from what I saw, it looked like he was up against some very good animated movies. I was surprised that he won, but he won. So shout out to Kobe. I also was watching when Jordan Peele won, and I'm gonna tell you like this. Like I said, crafty. They know what to do. He wasn't gonna win Best Director. He wasn't gonna win Best Picture. Y'all, they ain't even know what category to put the movie in, so they wasn't gonna win Best Picture. Okay, and then when you got The Shape of Water, you got Dunkirk, you got all these movies. You know, white folk love a good war movie. Now, Dunkirk won about 17,000 awards. The Shape of Water was weird as hell. I have never seen it, but I do want to see it. It's somebody extraterrestrial, but it's then set in the 50s, 60s, or something like that. I don't know. So I gotta get into that movie. It looks really weird, and I'm into that kind of shit. So I'm gonna check that one out. But I knew he wasn't gonna win Best Picture. I knew he wasn't gonna win Best Director. But original screenplay, I was like, we might have that one. And guess what? When he won, y'all hollered. I hollered. And his speech was good. It was good. I like it. I really feel like, don't let me get on my soapbox, but I really feel like I said, black people are really starting to come into themselves. Like, we really starting to, really come into our own. We about 150 years out, 150 some odd years out of slavery. So, it's about time. I saw all of Wakanda was out there. They was out there representing, looking royal, regal, and whatnot. It was great. Um, Oscars, they boring. All the performances was boring. Tell everybody was. Miguel was on there singing the song in 2 octaves lower. Damn, good and damn well that song was too low for you, sir. Why was you out there singing? It was just no. Oscars, no. Love and Hip Hop reunion, no. No. The outfits, no. The wigs, no. No. Nope. Nope. So, like, Miguel, you already kicked somebody upside the damn head. Why? You could at least sing a song in the right key. Like, I was looking at him like, why are you here, sir? This woman, this Hispanic woman, like, I was so happy for the Hispanic people when Coco won. I went the fuck up. You hear me? I went in this living room and I was up here getting it. So happy for them. Like, so happy and so proud. And that woman who was singing with Miguel, she was killing the game. But see, Miguel was up there. Child, I said, Miguel, why you sit your ass down? Okay? Why you came? Why you here? Love and hip, like I said, love and hip hop. No, it's a no go. No wigs, no outfits. Dream Doll looked the best, but I don't like her. So, that take care of that. Yeah, it was just a no all the way around for me personally. Yeah, it was a no. Love and Hip Hop Miami is, y'all. I don't like Love and Hip Hop Miami. Love and Hip Hop Miami. Oh, Jessica Jones is out. I like Jessica Jones. We'll see. I watched the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt too. I know that's random as fuck, but I watched that show too. I really liked it. I also watched Chewing Gum. Chewing Gum is hilarious. It's so hilarious, actually. Um, mhm. So yeah, Love and Hip Hop was a mess. Love and Hip Hop Miami is Veronica is trash. Amada is they aggravating. Like I tried to see it for Amada. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was riding with her. I was here with her, but she's just annoying. That whole storyline is just annoying as fuck. Okay, so I can't. Shay and the wigs it's just a no. Everything is just a no. Like Gunplay looked really bad when he was throwing them fruits and vegetables in the water. Uh, he looked really bad in the face. Like he looked bad. I don't know. Maybe it's just because he ain't had no sun or something. Because I was like, maybe he really been on that shit. Because his skin looked fucked up like everything. I was like, I did not watch Elanya. I forgot it was coming on. But oh no, I was at a birthday party. But I did see the mini reviews on it, and it was really sad. Like I heard about the story too. I mean, I watched the video of the news report of the girl when she got found. So I did watch that. It was sad. The whole situation to me is sad. I can't really talk about the episode because I didn't really watch it. I want to see the one with Nasal E. I want to see that one. That one is going to be good. Yeah, Shay just never seemed to be happy. It seemed like she always ready to turn up on somebody. She always trying to control everything around her, and you can't do that. Yeah, I watched the reviews and I'm like, this girl. Mm-mm. Don't get me wrong. I understand that Alanya is abrasive sometime in the way that she do things, but it's not like she doesn't tell you that from jump. She tell you from the very beginning, there's gonna come a point where you're not gonna like me. There's gonna come a point where you gonna want to put hands on me. It's gonna come a point where that's gonna happen. Like she telling you, I'm going to move you to a place that's gonna make you uncomfortable and you're not gonna want to be here. Okay, so it's like when it happened, everybody be so surprised. Like the fuck? She told you it was gonna happen at the beginning. You already know you on TV, you in produced situations, but she trying to get you to. I just think that whole family just got problems, and I low key think the mama ain't come because she done got a little piece of that and didn't want to get embarrassed on TV. And I mean, it's I don't know. It's just the whole situation. Like I said, I would really like to see the episode for me to be able to expound on it. I don't want to talk too much about it, about something I don't even damn know. I ain't watched for myself, so. Mm. Listen, American Crime Story will have you looking at people different, okay? Real different. And because the way I think about how these people just passively let this man lie, ain't nobody ain't say that. And how it turned, mm-mm, mm-mm. Yes, Elanya does give you a disclaimer at the beginning of the episode. I don't understand why people don't understand what the fuck. What you thought she was gonna do? Play with you? You thought y'all was gonna skip around and sing songs? Like I'm confused. You brought her on here to tell your business, okay? Like I'm confused. I don't understand what happens with that whole situation. It ain't too much going on in the news. I haven't been paying attention to politics, y'all. I am on a detox from politics. Okay, I am a political. I love CNN, but baby, I cannot deal with y'all president. Mm-mm. And my friend Chris be like, April, you heard about this? April, you heard about this situation? I'm like, no, I haven't even. I haven't heard anything about that. Okay, because I haven't been paying attention at all. So yeah, I haven't been keeping up with politics at all. I know I need to. I will, and I'm gonna do better because it's important to be an informed citizen. You cannot walk around and not, know what's going in the world. Okay. Oh, he's a Real Housewives of Atlanta fan. I'm about to say, oh, for real, because we all know he didn't watch TV more than he do his job. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Tweet about everything else. Shit. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna go because it's almost 11. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get on off. Oh Lord, girl, watch the news. Watch it. Now, some people had got killed in Houston. My friend was like, "April, you seen?" Because I don't watch the local news. Now I don't play. I don't watch the local news at all, except for the weather, because I don't want. It's depressing. Okay, especially if I talked about the Queen's Court and look at my shit. My phone went dead, actually. That's what happened. So I just came to tell y'all good night. I know it's probably nobody here left, but I just wanted to come tell y'all good night. Thank you for coming to the chat. We should do this all the time. Okay, y'all? All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Peace.